Hello everyone, my name is James Ryan, and I'm here to play for you Technically Modded Minecraft, and look, it works. Just as it's about to run out of energy, it ticks, and a new piece of charcoal goes in. Take a look. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Set. About to run out, and tick. Oh, yeah. That is good. I might want to up that to 21 seconds perhaps, because otherwise we might get a backlog if it's slightly too fast. You know, maybe after a really long time we might get a backlog, but for the moment, nah, it's fine. So we finally got our pickaxe of this core discovery, and if I right click on this, I can now make a pickaxe of the core. That's great, except I need fiery crystals, and I need a thormium pickaxe and enchanted. This magical pickaxe smolders within a heat. Any materials harvested is automatically smelted as if by a furnace. Holding shift suppresses this power. Crap. I mean, as great as that power is, it's kind of not really helpful to me, because that would mean I can't use the ore in my macerator if that happens. You can also use it to create a small wisp that will guide you to the most valuable item it can find nearby. Now that is good, because I knew there was some item that would help. I had it like deep in my memory. I was like, isn't there some type of way I could find? Oh crap! Find those Viz crystals, and this is it. The pickaxe of the core will lead me to the most valuable item it can find, and it considers Viz crystals to be one of the most valuable items it can find. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to do was kind of clean up this area, like maybe build a giant house around all of this, so I didn't keep getting attacked by mobs. But yeah, this is a great solution for now. But I want to make something called a canning machine. I want to make at least 2 of them, I would think. So to make a canning machine, I need tin, all around machine block, and an electronic circuit. So for two machine blocks, I'm going to need 2 machine blocks. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 refined iron. So this should start smelting this iron eventually into refined iron. I'm also gonna need 2 more refined iron. 1, 2. For the electronic circuits. From there, I'm going to require some copper. Oh, did I get any copper? Oh, it hasn't started macerating yet, I see. Oh well. I'm going to have to wait for that. Or just transmute some. That could work. That'll definitely work. There we go, there's some copper. If we got some rubber on us, I think we have a tiny bit of rubber, but we're gonna want to start getting a bit more serious with this rubber tree farm. And I have some ideas, but for the moment we're doing fine. You can actually transmute sticky resin, so that's good for me. But for the moment, gonna want to make 1, 2. Around that many of these copper cables. That's perfect. And we're just going to want some redstone. And 2 redstone. We're going to want a bit more than that. We're going to want at least 4 redstone. We'll see if we can have any redstone on us. This is the last of my redstone. That is going to be pretty crazy. It is. It's the last of my redstone. Which means I'm going to need to... okay, first of all, let me put away some of these honey drops and beeswax in the bees chest. Second of all, let me get some of this wood and stuff out. Crap. Well, not really. It's still useful. Yes, it is. It's just not that high MC value, so we need to get rid of it for the moment. And... gonna transmute some uranium, that's a fuel, into some redstone. Perfect. 64. An entire stack. It's good. So now the question is, do we have our refined iron? We do have our refined iron. We have all 18 of them. I'm going to put my philosopher's stone away for a second while I craft the following recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Refined iron in the middle, redstone on the sides, and I'll make 2 electronic circuits, thank you very much. And then I'll take the rest of this iron and I will use it to make some machine blocks. And then I just need a bunch of tin. And luckily for me, tin transmutes directly from iron because they're worth exactly the same amount of EMC. So I can just do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Machine blocks there, electronic circuits there, and bam, 2 canning machines. Perfect. And you know what? I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them right outside, right here. No, I can't do that. Crap. Now I'm gonna need to wrench them. Why wasn't I thinking? Alright, let me take this. I'm gonna make another wrench because I keep losing these wrenches. I need to keep them on me. Alright, so we're gonna wrench this one. Hopefully got luckily. We got lucky, so that's good. I want to think carefully about where we're going to have this. Is this machine almost done? Okay, so it's done now. So I can dig this up, I think. I think electric furnaces don't need to be... Yeah, they don't. I was right. That's good. So that's good and all. We're going to want to get rid of this system for the moment. We're going to keep the chest and stuff. This system works okay. This actually works really good. That's a really good system. I like it. I like it a lot. However, we are going to want to change this around. Now, I will tell you about that secretive fuel source. What I want to do actually, we want to turn everything into the same thing. Just kind of stick it in, exchange it for a diamond or so, maybe a chest or 2. There we go. Bam. There we go. That's a lot better. Let me pick up this stuff. So, there's something called a fuel can. And a fuel can looks like this. We have an empty fuel can, and to make an empty fuel can, you just need tin in that kind of fuel canny shape. Basically, it's a square of 8, except without the top left corner filled in. And a filled fuel can, well, it's a bit different story. There are a lot of different types of ways you can make filled fuel cans, etc., etc. But to get started, so we can figure out how we're going to automate this, we're going to first want to do it manually, so we've got the know-how in our head. Now, I need to make, it says, I need to make a fuel can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a piece of gold, okay? And I'm going to use the transmutation table to turn this piece of gold into around 8... no. I'm going to use it to turn into around 8 tin ingots. Okay, there we go. 8. And I'm going to turn 7 of them into our first empty can. Step 1, good. Step 2, I'm going to want to make a plant ball. Now, a plant ball is made like so. There we go. Plant ball. It can be made with anything. It can be made with wheat. Any plant of the following recipes. It can be made with wheat, all in a square of 8. So it can be made with wheat, sugarcane, seeds, leaves, saplings, and grass fern shrub. All of those. And rubber tree saplings. Rubber tree saplings will actually give you 2, so that's interesting. So will saplings. Okay, so saplings give you 2, everything else gives you 1. Now, if you've been paying a bit of attention,